Welcome back to the Ultimate Wolf. I'll make sure the mic's working. Yeah, I got 2 figures. Let me rearrange it. A couple Transformers. It's just up the stream to make sure audio is working. Yeah, we got 2. Well, I got 2 new figures today. I don't have any of their molds. Just putting a link in the instant chats real quick. All the Insta group chats I'm in. A few different friends. I don't have any of their molds that have been released. Just pulling it back up on my phone. Just quickly just put the links in the chats. I know tomorrow, Friday, I'll be doing that paint race night, but granted, that will be on the normal screen. Hey, Rolando, how are you? Yeah, I'm just putting these figures on that table now from the cam. But how are you, Rolando? You're a part of the Velocitron Speedia 500 collection. One from a show, from a modded. Well, here comes Trilogy here. One from ID, well, based on the IDW character design. Oh, that's good to hear. Just throwing the bag off to this side, so you don't see that. And, well, these figures do come in their alt mode, so we'll start with alt modes then. Robot mode. And I just posted the link in both the chats, I will say in the Monkey Lizard one. There you can see the figures if I bring up the camera. Just override it, it's a little slightly bigger. I did text Adam that. I did tell Adam earlier when I caught him I was going live, so I'll see. Well, whenever he checks his phone. But there you can see the figures in full. Velocitron Override right there from the Cybertron universe. Override and more. They're based on his IDW design. And there it was both figures. I'm just going to show the box and then I'll transform them. You can see the phone nuts inside. Just saw. But yeah. Or the right in full. It doesn't also reveal the other stuff. But there's both figures. One's a deluxe and one's a Voyager. That's bigger. You can see how both of them do look. And they're alt modes. Right there. I will also post the link in the chat so anyone can join if you want. Like you can see, there's blur and overrides. So you can see on the front of blurs. So I'm going backwards, but Velocitron Speedia 500 collection blur. It's based on his IDW comics design right there. Override. Velocitron Speedia 500. Velocitron Speedia 500 collection. Cybertron Universe Override from the Armada, from the Unicron trilogy. This blur is a remold of the Studio Series 86 blur, while Override is, from what I heard, a repaint, heavy remold of the 86 Hot Rod. There's these two. There's obviously the Scourge based off the G2 Prime mold. So, Road Hauler. One. With also Road Rocket, which was the RC, sorry, G2 Road Rocket, which is based off RC mold. And then also the Burnout. And from those were like all wave 2. All wave 1, and then we have the like Galaxy Shell from Victory for wave 2. But there is blur on the side and robot mode. And here's the side of the rest of the box where it is how it continues. Put it down the corner. There, so you can see the full angle. I'll show on the right side, and then I'll do it. But there is override, so you can see her right there. I'll try to get that angle, and then you can see both robot. The artwork from there, the robot modes with their comments. But there you can see how that looks. If you look at blur on the top of it, and you can see their alt modes. But there you can see their alt modes right there for both of them. So you can really see like how their alt modes do look. And if I rotate there, there's the floating one, the robot mode, there's overrides. So you can really see both of them. Right there. And the top of the box is just the alt mode only. And there's blur's alt mode and overrides right there. Bottom box is just nothing, just the usual Transformers stuff at the bottom of it. But if you look to the back, it's where the full VHDL gets revealed. There's overrides. And there you can see a robot mode or alt mode. It takes 15 or 19 steps, transits backwards. But yeah, 19 steps to transform her from her alt mode to her robot mode. Right there. And then for our blur, it's 15 steps. So, at least got the steps right, just different figures. There, so you can see there's blur. Right there. Hey, my flock, how's it going? Just doing a little unboxing, and probably me and Adam and Josh might play Star Wars for a little bit later. If not, Monday or Tuesday. I got the races tomorrow night, so I gotta be ready for that. But how are you? Just checking my phone because I know Adam will message me there. Okay. It's reading my phone sounds. Not that that didn't go off during the stream. Even told Sapphire that I was going live, so he might stop by too. But there's both of them. You can see Velocitron. Well, Cybertron Blur and Override. Right in there all modes, so we'll turn them around before I open them up. If anyone wants to join, I can post a link in the chat. There, Sapphire will see it whenever he checks Discord. What figure should I open up first? Override or Blur? Well, I could start with Blur and then actually move on to Override. So, yeah, I can start with Blur and then move on to Override. It was a little bit more bigger and has more involved in transformation. It's just adjusting the tripod on the phone. It's all the way down, ball over side, side. You can go ahead and see that. Yeah. All right, yeah, I'll do a Blur first. That works. So that way, because it's the smaller bot, and then I can do him, and then I can do her Override last with her impressive transformation, which is pretty much so accurate to what she looked like. Yes, here is the Velocitron Speedy IDW Blur. Not based on the G1, but this is based more on the Comics Blur, which has a much better and cooler design than the G1 Blur. You'll see for car mode, at least. Robot mode does look like the normal Blur. Just probably with the slight differences. So I'm just gonna cut the tape real quick. These are actually my first two Velocitron figures, too. It's cutting open. But Blur is the deluxe, while Override is a Voyager. There we go. Come on, I didn't even get all the way. There we go. There. I don't know if that worked. Just take on one side. Pull notes up our bottom. And just removing the tape, or opening up the side of it. And just getting it out. Okay. Fun. I just love when the boxes play with you when you get out of that plastic. There we go. Got it, because that does extend the full artwork. Right there, so you can see there's the overall artwork even better. Just opening this up, and this out. Because the figure does come packaged in alt mode. See right there, that's everything except for the instructions. So now that's everything. So those opposite side. It's just as Velocitron Speedy 500 is Velocitron Speedy 500 Collection is just a subline of Legacy. So it'll still say Transformers Legacy. Plus when it ranged up on the price tag, it did say Legacy. Transformers Legacy. But yeah, these are the old knots, and if you see there is little plastic right there, little paper right there. I'll talk about what's in here in a sec. I'm just going to remove that paper from the box. The old middle twist size. This is good. These are easier than other ones. Just going to open it up real quick. I know me and Lack were talking about doing a stream, so that probably wouldn't be until the 27th, Hangout stream. So we'll see. Well, that's when, or a day earlier. We'll see when. I just got to work on my hours, my time when I can do it. I like Hangout stream. For a few hours, just chat, chill. Yeah, we do. On the channel every once in a while. So we'll see. And then I also know next Friday is also Thanksgiving too. Or it's around Thanksgiving. But there, I got the twist ties done. These are easier, so that way I don't have the plastics going around on the floor. But yes, Thanksgiving is coming up. It's coming up. I'm just putting these back in here because I won't need them. Well, let's around. Granted, I'll do a Christmas live stream. Christmas Day, because that's also the YouTube channel anniversary. Christmas Day. So that'll be another day I'll do a live stream. And then one from the TFCon. There, I'll put this in there in a sec. But as you see, here's just the base figure. But where are the weapons? Well, with the Velocitron Speedy 500, they actually hide them. The weapons away. But as you see, his Karma does look more Cybertronian design with these like giant wheels right there, which doesn't roll because it just slides on the feet, on the robot mode's feet. But yeah, and then there's the back of it. I was just checking something because when I saw one in the store, there was one that was mistransformed and out packaged like that. Well, in the box still like that. One. Yeah, that was mistransformed and it looked like it was broken in a few places. But the one in the store. I'd say I didn't get that one. I got the one that was still in box because I caught that little detail. Yeah, that one was mistransformed. I do have like a picture of it when I took the picture of the shelf and sent it to the Facebook group. All right. I was just checking something. Or everything is nice and tight. Well, for the joints and transformation. I'm just repeating it back in because I was checking something. But yeah, that was mistransformed. Yeah, I realized that and found it perfect in car mode one. But whatever his car mode is, we're an interesting one. But yeah, I know this is a slight retool, or at least a heavy retool of the 86 blur, which was also done as the SG blur mold, which I'm not going in on the SG line or shower glass line. If you also didn't know, yesterday, which was Wednesday, Laxa Rack, he did his first live stream on his channel yesterday. His first ever live stream. And he also figured out to mod a few people. So that was his little first live stream modding. He was customizing figures. But there is Blur's car mode right there. So you can see there's that engine, Bill's spoiler right there. The cockpit, sides of it, which looks clean. Bottom looks clean. You can just see those bits right there. But what was in the little paper? Because Blur has to come with the accessories, and that was everything in the box. So if I open up the little paper, granted, you'll see this paper, what's inside the paper with most of the Velocitron figures. So definitely check the box to make sure you have a paper, because I know there's been QC issues where people wouldn't have the paper, and you'll need that paper for a reason. So once I unravel it all the way, it's just like tissue paper wrapped around, but Blur doesn't have his weapons. So you need the paper, because inside the paper was his accessories. So yeah, you just want to make sure you double check that has it, which you won't be able to check. But I know some people have earlier cases haven't seen this. And also there was also a Velocitron Speedia 500 Clampdown too, which is another Wave 1 Deluxe. They only have like Roll Caller, Override, Scourge, Blur, and Burnout. Who his name was? But granted, you already know which ones I got. But yeah, probably the next haul I do will probably actually be a Christmas one. So when Christmas Day rolls around, you know who will be doing another haul. And I don't even need that paper anymore. I just throw it away, like I've been doing. But yeah, there's at least Blur's blocks. So let me just throw that back in there. It's nothing important. But there, so I'll show where the weapons go. I don't know how I'm going to pose them. I'm probably pretty sure. I'm thinking how I'm going to pose Override already. Something classic from the show she was in. But here's Blur's accessories. You get that. These are literally just like repaints of the ones that came with the 86 one, just slightly different colors. Here's his blaster, and here's his welding torch. he did use in the movie. So, yeah, they just gave him the weapons. Okay. Hasbro loves the remolds. I think I know how these go pretty much clip on. This goes here from what I've seen of the 86 word reviews. That should peg in there at the front. Because it does have like little two clips, tabs. But the gun does like peg in up here at the front of the hood. Right there. And with the gun, you can't store it a little bit. Which is seen for. If you can, you just gotta place it backwards. There, so you can have everything stored. Put the gun on the tab, and then you put that bit underneath, rotate it around some way. It still fits. Now you can wrap around shooting Decepticons. But yeah, he does look good for the car mode. They're with the giant wheels, which don't roll, they're just molded in place. But yeah, he's a good transformation. Interesting one. I'll remove that. I'm going to remove the gun. That gets in the way. A bit. I mean, also the instructions. So yeah, okay, there it goes there. Yeah, because they showed how to show store the weapons right there. I just figured it out without the instructions. So I'm just gonna, because they show the gun going first, and then the welding torch. Yeah, here's an interesting transformation. So let's get into that. Going to lift up and peg. Up and peg. I'll try to keep it on the table, in front of the camera as best I can. It's just untapping one side because that side was tight, like a tiger. Alright, tap that, lift up and tap in. No, stay pegged in. There, so that way, like, the arms are kind of brought out. Well, those front bits are brought out and slip to the bottom. I just realized I never flipped it out. It seats. Unless you're supposed to, because I don't see in the pictures. Hold on. Crappy. Because there's like little seats that you have to like flip out, I thought. Yeah, but it just never flipped them out. Flip these out and revert back into car mode. Yeah, because he has like little molded seats, and which I never flipped out. It's not in the instructions. Yeah, you could see it on the box. So, great. And they know in the instructions, it's just a little tab panel. Let me just revert back to alt mode. And now let's show off that, and then I'll go back to transformation. Because he's going to need seats for people to stand. To give it that effect. Here. Tap in. There. Do it fast as I can. There we go. There. So there is seats that I didn't realize. Was granted, there is a panel right here. There's this little panel right there. We got to flip back. That's the seats. You get it up and out there, so you can see that panel slipped up, and that's the seats to give it the full effect of car mode. Right there. So he has like little seats. Nothing can fit in there. It's just to give it that effect. You can put the gun in. I'm just showing that. Yeah, and then I'll transform it. Well, resume where I didn't flip out the seats. Hence, if I didn't realize the seats were there, I'd probably get people in the comments saying, "You forgot to flip out the seats," or something like that. But there's the seats right there, so you can get the full effect of Blur's car mode. Anyways, let me just speed back and transform his arms. Get him transformed. Well, okay, I didn't tap that side in fully. There. I'll bring these out slightly. So we have clearance to work on the next few bits. And I also do know on the 29th of November, which is a Tuesday, a couple of weeks, I will be doing another stream that night. Actually, well, let me rearrange it. A gaming stream, too. Okay. There, I got back up to where I left it off with the seat. Flip it underneath and untap the feet. Tab the feet. This is my first time with the mold. Yeah. Oh, okay. You flip. Okay, I see. Flip these bits up. Flip these slide bits up. That's why you want to untap the feet, so that way they have clearance. So let me get the feet untapped all the way. And I have recently started watching the Headmaster show, then I'll begin Master Force, Super God Master Force soon. If you haven't seen that, really good. Headmasters is the beginning of the Takar G1 continuation in China, I believe, because in G1 they didn't get in Japan. They didn't get the 86 movie by the time, so they started to do this season. They started to do the Headmasters, which was completely different from G1 Headmasters. Totally different, but different bots. Yeah, the bots that were already going to be in after the 86 movie, but we don't really like new bots. They just had different personalities. Then we got Super God Master Force over there. And then over there, and then there was also like a Transformer Zone. Well, Victory and then Zone. Right there shows. Which we have been slowly getting a few of the characters from that series in there. Like we do have Minerva from Legacy, who is from that series. Well, from Super God Headmaster, from that line, Overlord, Sky Shadow, the Deathsaurus, Charsaber example, because they were both in Zone. But there, you want to bring up these feats. I know Blur did appear in the Headmasters. I've seen the character. Yeah, the way how they did him was not good. I see how these legs unclip. A little tight on my copy, but granted, this is first time transforming. Yeah, that's a little tight. I'll just shave it down later. Over there, that's starting to get loose up, but you want to open up those panels. And we also got Zone, which ended with the series with only one episode. I'm just catching up because I'm just going forward, so we're gonna do the legs, which that's easy. To untab the feet. It's a slide tap. Did you do the chest? The feet split? Okay, let me just get the feet split and then I'll move my way forward. Oh, because that's like a L-shaped tab going in, and then there's like a board at the back. Great. Let me get this untabbed because this is not coming untabbed, and I need it to come untabbed. There we go. That was a tight joint. Okay, because that will fold into the leg. There we go. There, because that's it like that, and you flip that out. Flip that around. You just close up the legs. That's pretty much it. Okay. Here, tap in and flip down the foot. That's a nice little bit. Transformation there. I got one leg done. Flip in the spoiler all the way in. All the way in. So that on this side only. So we'll only pop in one side. Push in all the way, and then you can close up the leg on the front. Give it a slight knee bend so that way the tab goes in the knee. Bring this fixture that straight, and then bring down the foot. And that will sit right there. There is Blur. Blur's legs done. Justin, now he's looking backwards, but there, he's standing. Okay, rotate the top of it. Okay. Wait, the whole shoulder or the front or the wheel? It looks like the wheel. Okay, it's just the wheel. It's just the top shoulder. Okay. Just grab a hold and rotate. So that way you can see these bits pointing backwards. Okay, bring down. Now we'll reveal the hand, straighten out the shoulders, clip in, rotate head. Sorry, rotate chest around. Okay, that's pretty simple. Bring forward. That will reveal the panel. Bring down. Soft ratchet. Nice. Because there's handles that will sit on top of the hand, and that will close up right there. Right there, so you can see there's that. You just bend that forward, so that way that will sit around and rotate down. It's a soft ratchet too. That's nice. Right there. Bring this bit back. So here, this will hinge and sit out right in the back. Bring it up. And tab, bring down all the way, and now this front panel will sit right on the back. It looks like it should tap in. Does it? Yeah, it does. It just push in all the way. Straighten out because we're almost done with it. Rotate. The last part is the hardest part of this transformation. Once he's standing, grab the chest. This is the last part, but it's the hardest part. And rotate the chest 180. There, that was the hardest part. Just rotate the chest 180. But there, Blur is now done in robot mode. Robot mode. There you can see the what symbols now pings forward. There's the eyes. Right there, there's the arms. There's that. There's the legs. So make sure they're both straight, so that way that he doesn't fall over. But yeah, he does have good articulation. Okay, that's going to help in terms of articulation because those can in slightly on that joint. There's that. There's the head. Yeah, so you can see how good it looks. Quick articulation. Head rotates 180. No issues there. It can look down that far. It can't look up. It can only look down. So it doesn't look up to anyone. Arms have both full 360 rotation, which is on the soft. It's on the ratchet joint. You do have a single degree bend. Okay. Bicep swivel, full 360. Or elbow. Wrists do rotate. Sorry, wrists don't rotate. Because due to how you transform blur, how they made it, this whole wheel panel is what rotates the hand. So if you want to rotate the hand, you got to rotate that panel. So his hands do not rotate, but the shoulders can go out that far. Okay, there's that, and then let's see. Yes, so full 360 because he has no backpack blocking it. Waist swivel. Yes, almost a full 360. The nose cone gets in the way, but if you slightly lift it up, that won't get in the way. There's that. But there's that. Their legs can go forward that far, back that far. So yes, he can do the full splits if you want him to. Well, full front and forward. They can go out to the side. No, she's there. She's there. Straight on both sides. Hey, just stop by and thanks for showing love on here. Good night, brother. You're good, Marvelous, and you're welcome, bro. Yeah, anytime. We're a community. We gotta support each other and help each other out. But yeah, you're welcome, bro. Yeah, good night to you. He does have a knee bend, and if I don't see you by whenever, by your next live stream, tell your wife I said happy birthday. Or your fiance happy birthday. There, but there's raw mode, there's articulation for legs, knee bend, which that knee panel just move with it. So, but yeah, I can also help you with streamer, like how you were asking me about the questions earlier on your stream. Too, so that works out right there. Yeah, you just stand, everything hides up, you don't really see any hollow bits. Granted, the legs you do on the inside, but this is where it fills up that half of it. You only see like a little bit, that's all. No hollowness. Right there, it does look good. You can give him his weapons. They don't store anywhere on the figure, so well, if you want to, you could just leave them off to the side. But I don't. There, shoulders. You can peg weapons on the shoulders. I'm just going to be at an angle. But yeah, anyways, he can hold them in his fist. in his fists, in his hands. It's a little loose. It's a little loose, as you can see. We're holding his gun. On my copy, at least. It's a little loose. Like, you can see it shouldn't be doing that. It should be holding it straight. Granted, I don't hold the gun, that's the side. Adam, there you are. Here, let me put the link in the chat so you can grab it. Copy. Where have you been? I was gonna start. I saw you were out of the party and you were offline, or we jumped in the party to tell you I was going live, and I even sent you a message I was going live on text. There's the link. You join there. Quickly revert back into all mode. Wait, am I saying that? Texted it a while ago, saying I was going live. There, join Adam, and then resume. So yeah, join, and then I'll put you up on the screen like how I usually have it set up when you join. Which I have that screen set up, so right when you join, it will load. And so you can see that figure, which yes, I know it's not on camera. Yeah, as soon as you join, it will be ready. You'll be ready in your corner. Well, on your side. You know what I mean. Yeah, and there's the link right there, so you can join. Oh, that's if you're going to join, so. But yeah, I'll put you up on that cam when you're, well, you know how I do it when you join. And that's or if you're joining. So we'll see in a sec. If you're not joining, that's fine. Have it your way. There you are. Let me put you up here before. There. Look, you're right on the side, just like that, instead of how you're on the front main screen.
What's up?
Nothing much, you.
Yeah, I got your text that I was supposed to. I was like, okay, I gotta get back to that, and then I was on that torrent site, and I saw they had new episode of Andor, so I had to watch that.
Wow, so you had to watch show instead of watching my stream.
Totally slipped my mind.
Yeah, remember the one time? Oh yeah, you fell asleep for 3 hours on my stream, and then you realized, oh shit.
Yeah. Whoops.
Yeah.
Man, I'm pretty impressed with that Andor series.
Yeah, it's good. I need to catch up on it. I've been watching other stuff too, but I've watched like the first few episodes.
Yeah, it gets better.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I've seen like the first few episodes, and then I just took a break from it for a few days.
Yeah.
But I'll get back to it. I'll probably just watch the rest when all episodes come out, so that way I don't have to wait a week.
Yeah, that'd be good.
And that's what I did with What If. I just binge watched the whole series all in one day for Marvel when that happened.
Did you see the Jedi Stories? I think it was called.
No.
That's pretty decent too.
It's like
the Clone War kind of animation.
Okay. Yeah, I'll look into that later.
Yeah, it was decent.
Yeah, I'll look into it later.
Can't wait for Mando season 3.
Yes. Same. Well, neither can my parents. They can't even wait for it. My mom thought season 3 was out because they were deciding what to watch. So she thought season 3 was out for the Mando.
Well, when is it? December this year or next year?
Probably, I don't think they announced it when it would be
Yeah,
releasing. Did it? I know they announced season 3,
yeah, it's got to be next
but
year.
yeah, maybe next year. At least I'll look up on my phone in a sec.
Sucks, man. The amount of time they make you wait.
Yeah. Yeah, it does suck.
I missed out on the first guy, did I?
I'm actually retransforming him back into alt mode. You saw the robot mode, so you didn't fully miss out, but you missed the boxes. But I'm almost done transforming him back into alt mode.
It almost hurts the eyes to look at those boxes. There's so
Well, they're
much
new
going.
ones.
It's just so much going on, right?
They're new designs, so for
It's
this
very,
bloodline.
very busy.
Really? Here, well, since that's done, so here's the new box. Granted, without the figure in it, as they only come in alt mode.
Oh, okay. I'm thinking of the other ones. I think.
Legacy.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are the. This is just a subline of Legacy. We heard that, by the way.
Well, that's my
Yeah, yeah, I knew it was her. I could
big
tell it
floppy
was her.
ears.
Yeah, I could tell. But there, if you look at the angle, you can see the robot mode, and you can see the car mode up here at the top. And then here's the back, where you can see the steps, but there for both robot / all mode.
So is that like the 86 one, or is it different?
It's a heavy retool and repaint, slight repaint, because
Cool.
like the arms, well, for the front of the car, that's retooled, as you can see right now. How it looks like the giant wheels right here at the front.
Oh yeah.
How it's right there, how it looks like giant wheels, but it's not. It's just faux wheels, but to get the fact. So
That's cool.
like I know, like I think the shoulders are
Ooh.
retooled. Let me flip out the seats because that's also one thing. Yeah. By the way, we heard that.
I got too excited.
Yeah, but here's the seats, which you got to flip out by yourself. But there's that way you can like get the effects on seats right there in the car. Which they're just easy, you just gotta flip out. But he does have the exact same weapons as the 86, just different color. Which they're right here. Which they can both store in alt mode. Get the gun. There. So you at least get his main weapon, and then his like repair wrench.
Oh yeah, that weird little.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You get that too, but in blue, in the same color as the gun. But they can both store in alt mode. So if you want. Because there's a slot at the front of the car where the gun pegs in, and then there's two little slots on the side for the welding torch where that can just sit in. And that will just sit right there once I get it aligned. There. There, so you can now see the gun stick jetting out of the front. Or close to the ground.
Yeah.
But there's the gun. And then there's the welding torch underneath. Right there. So at least everything does, all the weapons do it store, either way. But you can see all like the detail, like the silver right there. If I get an angle. There, that's gonna be a good angle, so you can like see the silver paint and even the silver right there on the side of the shoulder.
It's pretty funky.
Well, this is colors, but there, I'll transform him into robot mode, which you already saw robot mode when he was using the gun. That's when he joined. But it's a quick transformation for him. Plus, I already know what I'm doing. So I'm just going to go fast while transforming him.
Fast like Blur.
Well, let me rearrange it. Fast like G1 Blur, not the Headmaster's Blur, not the Japanese Blur.
Yeah.
The Headmaster's Blur was not Blur. He did talk last, but instead of being more of a warrior, he was literally just hiding out in the Autobot base when the Decepticons were attacking. Same with RC.
Yeah, the Micro Machines guy was the voice for that.
Yeah, but well, this is Japanese, not the G1. Oh, the Japanese. Yes, that there. I got those tabbed. Let me bring these forward. But yeah, the robot mode does look good. There. But untab that, flip that around, tap that, that around. But you haven't missed override yet, so you at least haven't missed one.
It's funny watching my dog get your ear. The ear just goes.
Yeah. Yeah. Up there.
Hey, got its ears. Hey. It's just got a haircut. It's got to be itching.
Yeah, you remember you sent me a picture of her haircut.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, you never sent me the picture of her in the ugly sweater she wore last night. Well, this morning when she went potty.
I forgot.
Had to wear it. Well, next time she has to go out, you can put it on her and then take a picture.
Yeah, she's not a fan of those things.
Well, she has to go out, so she'll wear it.
Got an ugly Christmas sweater for her. That'd be funny to show.
Yes. All right, there. That's the legs done. Right there. That's the legs done. I'll quickly do the arms. That bit down. And rotate that around so now you can see the shoulder, which is completely different from than the 86 Blur. Rotate there. There, because that's literally on the last two steps and done. Untab this whole section, which reveals the head. Push that into the back. There. So it snaps in. There. And then last bit, rotate the chest around. So that way the Autobot symbol is pointing downward instead of looking upside down. And there's Blur. So here, I'll bring it closer for you. There, so you can see the head sculpt.
Wow, looks different.
Yeah, and then here's the shoulders, which you can see definitely looks different than the 86 Blur.
Yeah.
The chest is the same. It's the same mold. There's just like a few different parts. And
still got those elbow things.
Yes, but with the new design for car mode, so. Which you can see there right there on the back with like kind of faux wheels that you saw at the front of the car, of this car mode.
Well, that's much better.
Yeah, a little bit shorter. There, I'm just getting him to stand straight. All right, I'm just going to armor him up, which that's what I was doing when you jumped in and posed him. So, and I quickly just transformed him back into his alt mode. Gun, and then the welding torch just pegs it into the hand.
Did you say armor him up?
Put his weapons on him, pose him.
Oh.
That's what I usually do. Well, I'm guessing I'm going to pose him because I don't know how I'll pose him yet. It's because I'm just messing with him. As his gun drops, but the gun's a loose fit on his hand. But there, I got that to sit in. And then so that way you can like weld Autobots while he's, behind cover while he's shooting cons. So
you can weld Autobots.
Well, welding, repairing parts on them while he's like behind cover shooting cons.
Just runs around random welding joints together. Hey, my elbow.
Yes.
You prick.
Yes, and then he shoots them too. Because remember, this is IDW Blur, not G1 Blur. So different personality-wise. Just getting him into a pose. I'll stand and rearranging his gun. And that way you can like see just that slightly. And give him some ankle tilts so that way he can stand better. Because he's starting to fall there. Plus, you can give him like the ankle tilt right there with from the ratchet, right? Because and it's stable there, so you can like see he's standing and at least fairly balanced. There, I'm just getting him to stand now because he's gonna fall over.
No way.
There, he's standing a little bit better. There. But there, he's standing. I'll figure out how I'll pose him later. But with the gun right there, so you can like see the gun right there, like he's about to shoot you, and then there's the welder. There's the other end.
I shoot you, then I fix you.
Or he fixes you first, and then he'll shoot you. Because then he could like fix something and then realize it's a con, and then quickly just draw out his gun and then shoot the con.
Welds their feet to the floor so they can't run.
Yes, and then runs around them while shooting them. Or welds their arms together so they can't move them. But there, so you can like see it's like kind of fast. I'll work on the pose later because I still have override to mess with, which I'll give her her origins to use so you can at least know her better. But there, you can't stand. There's the gun. And she's still in box, so you can see how they're in box. As he almost just fell over on me. There. There. I'll bring the arm down a little bit. I'll send him off to the side so I can grab Override's box. And then just quickly show that and then take her out of the box.
It's a chick?
Yes, it's a chick.
Bad or good?
Good.
Where's all the bad girls, man?
There was a bad chick in Cybertron Toyland, and a couple in Bayverse. So. But there's the box. You can see her right there in alt mode. You can see her in alt mode in the picture right there. Alt mode right there on the top. Her picture right there. There is the side, so that way you can like see the side view. Right there. All right. Back in the box. There's robot mode. There's car mode.
Roboto.
Yes.
Dono arigato, Mr. Roboto.
Yes. And then she is actually a Voyager, so a little bit bigger than Vor. All right, I'm just gonna get the box open and then take her out, show her off, talk about her, and transform her.
Sounds like a date.
Oh my god!
Take her out, show her off. Boom.
Yes, I got it. Oh my god.
Transformer. Look, a pretzel.
Well, that'd be more bots for a pretzel. There.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
I just giggle.
Yes. While you're doing that, while I'm taking her out, I'm going to go over her origins. So, and there was the Unicron trilogy, which they had in the US. Armada, it started with Transformers Armada, and they went into Energon, and then it went into Cybertron from the trilogy. I know for Armada they used. Hold on, that's only 3 lines. In Armada they did use In Armada they did use minicons in the show, and then Cybertron they were mostly more combiners. And then for Energon, they had Cyber Planet keys. When they used them, it would give them power up. It would give them power up. So like some of them that would like activate their weapons, that would activate like a powerful attack that they could use. But for one that they would go to the different speed planets to get them to help fight off Unicron, I believe it was, for the big bad guy in Armada. So Override, she's the leader of the Speed Planet in the show. So Hotshot went to the Speed Planet. He had to race her. If he won, then she would give him the Speed Key. If he didn't win, he wouldn't get the Speed Key. Speed Planet Key. He eventually won. She eventually joined her side, joined the Autobot side once Megatron joined the race. Once Cybertron Megatron joined the race. But she is an Autobot. She's only really appeared in the storyline. And thank you. We can hear it. But that's a G1 theme song.
It's off Hasbro Pulse, so you know it's legit.
I know. But have you heard the Cybertron theme song or one of the other theme song? Original Cybertron. I'll show you later off stream stuff. I'm doing a little twist ties at the back of it.
I've had many naps on the couch playing these playlists. That and G.I. Joe.
Yeah.
Just let it play and like.
Well, that way, hey, you're still helping the view try to hit just by sleeping.
Yeah. Like now.
Shut up.
Jerk.
I'm doing the little ties at the back.
We must find more energy. Well, that was bad. Cybertron Wheeljack.
Yeah.
He's the creep in the minivan.
Mm-hmm.
Has he got candy back there?
Well, once he opened up the back to when B went in, you knew the answer.
Ice cream truck disguise.
Uh-huh. Or yes, like the twins in ROTF.
I can't believe that laser blast noise is like a wrench hitting a tension steel cable.
Yeah, no one realized it. Well, when they were watching it.
It's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's Flying Bumblebee. Hoverbee.
Yeah, I know. I have that figure.
Yeah, shoot. I missed out on that one. I should have grabbed it. I knew it.
I can literally bring it out anytime I want. He's over there on the shelf. Well, yeah, in that collection display.
It's not too loud, is it?
No, that's perfect. Because if it was too loud, then you wouldn't be able to hear me.
Huh?
Shut up.
Bumblebee here at his rear axle, but he's a flying car. Floaty car. I didn't know they had axles.
Well, now you know. You learn something new every day.
And knowing is half the battle. Oh, wait.
There you go.
Wrong cartoon.
Wrong franchise.
Autobots inferior, Decepticons superior.
Nope, not the right voice.
Yeah, how are you supposed to fake that one?
Talk to Frank Welker.
Those are some strange looking light posts.
Well, it's Cybertron, it's alien, it's robotic.
Roll out.
Mm-hmm.
I wish there was a. I haven't searched it, but I wish there was a channel that you could jump on and just hear all Skeletor quotes. That'd be awesome.
Yeah. You
I
probably
love
find it up
that. I
on
love that.
YouTube.
I love that freaking voice.
You probably find up his quotes on YouTube and then just pull up a video. There, I just gotta do one last little tie. And then she's free from the plastic. But I also free her weapon.
I wonder if the guy that does Starscream's voice and Cobra Commander's voice, I think it's the same guy, right?
It is.
I wonder if his throat was like
I don't
torched
know.
at 25 or whatever.
Maybe.
However old he was.
No, let's see. When was this G1 aired and when was G.I. Joe aired? Do the math.
What do you think? He's probably 30 years old then? Back then?
Well, probably not 30. Because let's see, now it's 2022, and then G1 was 1984 around there. So if you do that math,
There's no description. I was thinking maybe it would show the date.
of when it aired,
Yeah.
no, that's just the YouTube one. It probably wouldn't show. But yeah, that was like 1984-ish. Well, when G1 aired. Just doing this.
Decepticon. Where have been detected? This part would be great if it paused right now and went to the movie.
Uh-huh. But probably.
But actually, no. In space, they got boarded, right? But they're getting boarded on Earth now, I think, or something.
Yeah. Yeah, space they got boarded.
So somewhere there has to be something cut out, like this part maybe, or it pauses at a certain part, like the meteor shower, and then kicks to the movie beginning part, and then kicks back here, and then back to the movie again. I don't know.
Maybe.
Actually, do the movie? They didn't even land on Earth in the movie, did they? Oh yeah, they did. Never mind.
Right.
Yeah, there'd have to be some sort of a tie-in. That'd be kind of cool to see.
Yes. You can go build a time machine and do it.
Yeah, like if you were to watch Band of Brothers, you could pause it at a certain moment and then start watching Private Ryan, Saving Private Ryan, and then continue watching Band of Brothers after that kind of deal.
Mm-hmm. Or so, like same thing with Beast Wars era too.
Yeah.
with Beast Wars because that also took part in the G1 series. Well, the original Beast Wars.
Explore. Oh, what a nice computer. Fixes even the Decepticons.
I know, right? But it fixes them first, too. They're down and up for robot mode there. Okay, I was just checking something really quick.
How many Skywarps do you have?
Skywarps?
Yeah.
Let me check. None there. So I think 0 Skywarps.
Yep. Sounds like my collection.
I know I have
the
a
hell
few
is
different
it?
Starscreams.
Like, I know they did some exclusives.
Yeah.
But, I mean, why the heck is it so hard to get that guy? Considering it was the first one I ever owned. It's like back in G1 days, right?
Yeah.
That was so cool at Hasbro back in the day, man. If you broke a toy, you could just write them a letter, explain what happened, and they'd send you, like,
You
free
can
replacement,
pretty much
right?
do the same thing today. You just gotta contact them, tell them, show them like where it's broke, and then they will, if they have it in stock at their store, they will send it to you. If not, they'll send you something worth the value. So say if it was a deluxe that broke, they'll pretty much send you a deluxe figure. Because remember how Matt, he broke his kickback? How his arm broke and then he broke his wing?
Yeah.
He contacted Hasbro Post, told him the issue, but they let him keep the figure. They sent him they didn't have any in stock, so they just sent him a SG Goldbug instead. So it'll work. But Adam, do you realize what's on screen? She's finally in car mode.
Is it like a Wheeljack kind of?
No. Wheeljack wasn't even in the show. But there's her gun / weapon. Let's just fixing that.
Reminds me kind of Ghostbusters.
No, it's not. But yeah, this is how she was in the show in her alt mode. And she does well, as you can hear. And pretty good too. The way how her wheels are too. But yeah, she does roll, as you can hear. /see. But yeah, you can see pretty much. But this is how she did look like in the show. How her feet were right there, and her head was sticking out. Cockpit. There, how the wheels are slightly at an angle, right there.
It's like a speed racer car almost.
Yeah, because she's fast on the planet, on her speed planet. So, especially with her cyber planet key, but there's her weapon right there at the back. But I'll show that when I transform her into her robot mode. Yeah, she does, so you can see in car mode. Yeah, she does roll. Wait, showing out crunch? Yeah. So yeah, she has. Yeah, all the wheels roll smoothly on mine, which is a good thing. Yeah, I'm just gonna transform her into her robot so you can see what she really looks like.
You know those round silver pins that are in some of the wheels?
Yeah.
They're actually not pins, they're threaded. You can unthread them.
They're right here. Oh, yeah, I didn't know. But yeah, they're right here. Like, you can literally, those are pins.
So you can unthread those bad boys and paint them up or something, but I just usually hit them with a Sharpie.
Yeah, I sharpie with that way I don't have to like mess up the figure.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like crap though, so I just kind of darken it a bit.
Yeah, or try to match it with the same color of the will rim,
Yeah,
or at least the will itself.
yeah.
Alright, now I'm just going to transform her into her robot mode. By removing her gun. But this is her weapon at the back. I'll show it more when I get into robot mode. Because that's her weapon, but then the way how she transforms, it looks in the robot mode is completely different from what you see here with all the gold paint route.
Fuck, it's crazy. I still remember this scene and from a kid. I was like, wow, I love Hound and Cliff Jumper, so cool.
Yeah.
Like Cliff Jumper crashes, like, oh, no.
Thanks for coughing and giving me COVID.
Yep.
There, see, unsab the legs from the front. Well, what will become her legs? Extend, 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 extend. Who's that?
That's strange. Hoist was in the first episode, season 1. Well, that was like one of the last ones I ever bought. That I think what's that blue Firebird guy with the wings? Tracks, yeah. That was like I think that was the very last one I ever bought. Back in the day.
Yeah.
Can't believe I found an arm panel from Trailblazer in a Lego bucket a while, like years ago. I chucked it out.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, I'm like, oh no, that could have, like, someone could have like needed that maybe. Oops.
Wait, Trailblazer?
Yeah, the original G1. I found like the arm panel.
Trailbreaker, you mean?
Yeah. Fuck. All these damn names. Half the time I've slept with people that are only like women that don't even remember their name the next day.
Yeah. But here's her one leg.
So I'm bad with names.
Yes.
People. Why would I say people?
I know you're so bad with names. You literally forgot Matt's name.
Yeah, what's his face?
But here, that's part of her leg. Because that hinges up and then this should flash in.
Look out! It's Ravage. See, it's a cat. It's not a dog.
Who the hell said it was Ravage is a dog?
Well, the Bumblebee movie, they made it a dog.
Well, that's a completely new version of him.
I was a little disappointed when I saw that. I'm not gonna lie.
And
even though it looked great, just I was like, oh, fuck, it's not a dog.
There, that's the leg. One of them. That's the front of the foot. That's the front of the car. That forms the leg. Now I'm just going to do the opposite side real quick. She's about speed.
I think I only ever saw Sunstreaker once. Briefly as a kid.
Yeah.
I think someone might have brought it to school for recess or something. Yeah, it was hard to find them back in the day. There was But then some stores you see on TV, it's like loaded. I was like, well, no wonder where all the product went. Jesus.
It's the
distribution.
Yes. Well, hey, sometimes you can't speak to say a word right. Distribution. It's like that's what happened with Studio Series Ironhide.
Yeah.
And a few others. So.
At least I still got the Siege Ratchet. At least I scored that one.
No, I say I don't have him. Plus, I never went on him. Got him. I could have. But there, that's her legs done.
Little
Which that
rumble.
was just the front of the car. Yeah.
And he's purple and blue. There you go. Rumble.
Because now I'm just going to literally work on the rest of the body. Let's do well to finish override up. And,
Fill like these energon cubes with oil and then squish them.
Yes.
Hey, you got an energon.
There you go. Now we know how to make energon.
Fuck your Tesla batteries. I'm making energon with
There you
crude, baby.
And the energon lasts longer than Tesla.
Yeah. Yeah. Battery technology is not too cool these days. It could be way better. I just don't know how to do it. I wish I knew.
Okay, we go back to school.
Goji berries. Maybe they hold energy.
I don't think they do.
Green tea mixed with goji berries. A little lemon for the acidity in a copper base. Hey, it might produce something.
Okay, go try it out and let us know.
Shocking. If I was those pricks, I'd be eating all that energon up before anybody could take it.
But wait, you explode by eating too much?
Oh, Prime's going down with the wreckage.
Oh yeah, that scene.
Oh, see, the Decepticons aren't thinking about climate change when they're blowing up oil drums.
They don't give a shit.
How the hell's the robot floating?
Go ask the designers of G1.
Oh, they got foot jets.
Yes. You do.
Ah, the classic fight. The mace versus sword. Axe.
Yeah, that's literally the only time we see it in the episode, in the show, in G1. So, those weapons used.
Oh, it's more to meet the eye.
Yeah, that's episode 1 and 2. All 3. 1 and 2.
More to meet the eye.
Tell Molly and she would see says.
More to meet the eye. More than meets the A. What if it was a Canadian show? More than meets the A.
Yeah, it never was.
Stupid dad jokes. Fuck.
Yes.
Never realized I was slipping into the dad zone, being a father, of course. But I mean, you don't realize your jokes go that direction.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll be okay.
Okay.
Nah. You got any pills?
No.
Oh, now
That's
there's
Molly.
Pipes or Huffer. Who's the orange hoodie guy?
Huffer.
Sounds like a.
Huffer's the one. Huffer's the one who tows Prime's trailer. That's Huffer.
Ah, yeah.
And that
I
one
thought it
in
was.
the
It sounds like one of those
because Pipes isn't he the one
backstage
with the
kind of
arms cannons?
performers
Because remember, Pipes
during.
has the cannons on his arm, the two guns on his arms.
Huffer sounds like one of those jobs you have on like. Yeah,
Give me a second. Froze on my
shoots.
end. Yeah.
Fluffer. Jazz has got a cable on his arm. His hand just like, and a pulley came out.
Yeah.
Prime went boogie boarding.
For his
Actually,
first time.
Prime was the boogie board. There was two humans on the back.
Uh huh.
We're Aquabots.
Wrong name. Probably a franchise.
Well, he just got out of the water. He's like Autobot, but I'll be like, but you just came out of the water. It'd be cool if Prime had a rockin' beard.
Go talk to Hasbro. Build a time machine. Talk to Hasbro.
Make him look like Leonidas and shit.
Yeah.
This is Sabatron. Our first glimpse at mass shifting. Episode 2.
Yes.
Kid picks up a tape recorder, puts it down, doesn't even play Devo? Come on, man.
Well, Cybertrons don't have Earth music at that time. Know what Earth music is? That was more Blaster's job.
Yeah, but the kid should have a cassette.
But what do you know that well, he doesn't know what that symbol is on it.
Yeah, Hound was a freaking cool one back then.
Yes.
God damn it.
What?
My stachio keeps dipping in my wineo.
Wait, your Jesus juice? Hey, that's what you call it.
It's just coffee. That's my Boston coffee.
How was I supposed to know you were having coffee?
Because it's in a coffee mug.
You're not really showing it to the camera when you're drinking it.
And don't want to get you in any trouble, you know. I support the Jesus juice.
And there.
What a treat. What a treat.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Seeing Transformers and watching Transformers.
Yes, but there's Override.
Closer.
I'm here.
Does she got like RC chest?
No. It's her cockpit. It's her cockpit. It's her chest.
It's her what? What now?
Cockpit.
Oh, she's one of those.
Uh-huh. That forms her chest. But her whole head's light piped. Even though her eyes are painted blue. Seriously, Hasbro?
That's fucking weird.
Yeah, her eyes are painted blue.
But her face glows yellow?
No, that's gold.
Oh, gold.
No, but once you put a light behind it, yeah, I see why. What they did. Here, watch. Let me put a light behind her head. You'll see why. What it looks like. I just put a light behind it. It looks creepy. I'll put it that way, with lights behind it.
She's not so friendly.
Well, once the lights in her back, well, not friendly to Autobot, not friendly to Decepticons. Here, let me put a light up to her, well, behind her head, and you'll see she doesn't look good. Here. You know what? I'll make it spookier by turning off the main light. Ready? Just watch her head. Once I get that, look at her face. Right.
Halloween's not over.
Yeah, there. Well, let me get because the light. I can actually turn down the light on my phone.
Bright light, bright light.
Well, there. Look at her face. Her eyes are everything. Okay.
Maybe bend over.
I know. Well, I'm trying to get buzz the computer, and that's what's. But her eyes do light up. There.
That's wild. I like gold. It almost ties in with Victory Saber colors.
Yeah.
Oh, I got your wheels turning, did I?
No, the Victory Saber was made before her.
She could like hang off his arm or his leg or something. Like, oh, Victory, I love you. Won't you just have me?
Here, there. Look at her eyes. You can if I angle up the light.
Eyes to see you. Looks like they're glowing red, but maybe I'm looking in the wrong spot.
They are, but it's just kind of hard to see with the computer light and the phone light because if I had it, I had it. Because also it's the phone light that's also causing glare. Stop peeing on the mic.
Wine on tap is dangerous.
You're the one who has it like that.
Well, I used to just buy the like bigger kind of bottle ones, but there were so many bottles stacking up after a while, and it's too much. It's too heavy. So I switched to the box.
Yeah, it's gonna be hard to show. That's probably gonna be the best.
It's hard to think it's an upgrade.
Well, no, with the light I'm talking about. Because I'm also seeing on the reflection because I have the stream on the phone. But it's kind of you can do it yourself because the computer, yes, that's what's affecting.
Excellent.
But Victory Saber was made before her, so.
Well, now they're hooking up the cubes to the hydroelectric.
Oh, yeah.
So they went from crude to electric.
Here, I'll go over her articulation, and then I'll pose her with her weapon. Head can rotate. 360, it's a little tight. Can rotate, it's a little tight. But there. It can rotate some. What?
Autobots can fly?
Yeah, they did that in the G1 the first few episodes. They even did it in the Japanese series. Then they removed it, and then they eventually removed it after like the third episode. They stopped having Autobots fly.
Yeah, it kind of defeats the purpose of being Autobot.
Yeah, they fixed it. They removed that completely later. But they did it more in the Japanese series without saying the Autobots take off. But there, her head can rotate full 360. It can't look up or down. She can go up. Her arm can rotate full 360. No issues there. No real backpack at the moment. Arms can go fully out, all the way out. No issues there. Bicep swivel, and hands can rotate a full 360. She does have a slight waist due to her backpack, so it won't get much rotation out of that. Her hits can go out, so she can do the full splits.
Stick it in neutral, Megatron. Mm-hmm. It's like, wait a minute.
They can go full forward, not that far back.
Oh, Mirage just took out 2 Seekers.
Yeah.
Like ninja style.
But there she can do that. You can go. There's dice swivel. So you get your dice swivel. Up that panel came on tags on the back.
This is
There
so
is a
wrong.
bunch of
It's teaching
cabbage.
children violence.
And calling people fools.
It's teaching right from wrong, so to speak.
Really? Look how you turned out while watching it. Oh, she does have a full knee bend. Actually, almost a double knee joint. One full bend, or one joint for her feet. So one knee joint, one knee bend.
COVID.
But it can almost, her knees can almost do a double knee bend. Does look good. The colors do look good on her.
Get up, Prime. Mash that Megatron nuisance.
But yeah, she even has the ankle tiltage, and her feet can move forward and back.
Can
But
she
yeah.
knee? Can she be on her knees?
Let's see. Let's see, because I can do it. I can impose her like that. This is 18 up. She can. It's just gonna look odd.
Is she one of them loosey kind of slippery ones? Well oiled.
Oh my god! But there, she can be on her knees.
Well lubed.
I'm not sure about that. Watch the show and you'll find out.
She got 2 antennas coming out the side so you can tug on them.
No.
No. Terrible.
Yes, you are. But the way she can hold her weapon, you can give it to her like it's a handheld blaster.
Again, Jazz's grappling hand saves Prime. That's twice.
Or she can actually have it mounted on her arm. Her gun.
She likes the mount. Oh yeah.
Really? Here, let's see about these wings. Because if you pinch these up, because you can if you flip these bits around, there's these little bits right here. If I flip these around.
Apparently, Hound gives good back massages.
Yes,
I I appreciate the first few episodes because it's almost Japanime a little bit.
No, Japan makes it worse.
Well, I mean the anime, like the animation influences a little bit Japanime, just like the G.I. Joe first few ones.
Yeah.
You could tell by the explosions is a little different, right? Like how they have the crazy flames and stuff and water effects.
There. So if you want, you can have her holding the gun in her hand.
Yeah. Shut up, kid.
Fine. I'm getting this room then. What? You told me to shut up.
I was imitating you, talking to me.
Swap the kid for old man then.
Okay, old man. Shut up, old man.
You're a bot.
You go to sleep or I will put you to sleep.
I never said that to you. I've never said that. But there you get her guns.
Ben Stiller. Happy Gilmore.
And there, so you can go dual blasters. So there you go, dual blasters right there. Yes. Here, you can give her the.
Some might say she's got nice guns.
Ah.
Oh.
Yeah, but you won't miss a shot on you.
I don't miss a shot on her either.
We seen how many shots
Oh,
you miss.
hey, that was over
We
the
seen
line.
how many shots you miss.
Depends if she's got a big hood bonnet.
Well, you saw her farm out, so you'll know.
Big headlights, sorry.
Get your words right, old
The
man.
bigger they are, the less you miss.
Uh-huh. Well, her headlights, look at her feet. That's her headlights.
That's a red flag. I mean a red light. Danger, giant feet.
Well, she has to have stability, and it's the way how her character she's designed.
So she's top heavy.
No,
Makes
no,
sense.
she's not.
Top heavy?
No, she's not top heavy. She's not.
Well, she's got to offer something. Can she cook?
She's fast.
So a short order cook? Okay.
Shut your ass up.
Sweet. She might be useful.
Yeah.
If they can't
That's
cook
what
or clean, who the fuck needs them?
Okay, she can't do that. She can do that, but she's more about fast. But with their dual cannons.
Gotta love the chicks like, I'm pretty, I bring everything to the table. It's like, can you cook? No. Do you clean? No. Well, you ain't bringing shit to the table. Fuck that.
Well, maybe she has a nice pair.
You're just gonna cost me money. Fuck that.
Well, does she have a nice pair though?
Who cares? Useless.
That's what Josh is.
Yeah, if you can't, I don't know. I might be out of my. I might have had too many mint juleps. I might be out of my league here. But I prefer a lady being a lady. Oh! Trained in the life skills is good. Maybe I can learn something. Right?
Yes, go learn. Go learn.
With them, of course. Them teaching.
Well, yes. Yes, of course.
Like, show me how not to burn boiling water.
How do you burn boiling water?
Apparently, it can happen. I don't know.
That's why
how.
we're not letting you in the kitchen.
Excuse me. I remember a fine dining place I was working at as a.
Wait, you actually worked instead of playing games all day?
Oh fuck! I used to work all the time. I'm just not allowed to anymore.
Yeah, I know, because of your disability.
But yeah, I was a part-time kind of prep chef. I remember after one shift, the veal stock and everything, the stock pots go on the, you leave them on a low. Well, usually if you got like a lot of sauces or whatnot, you gotta reduce everything and boil everything, yada yada. But there was this one stock of veal stock, veal bones, roasted veal bones in water, herbs and everything. So you usually leave it on like a low kind of simmer through the night. So when you get in there in the morning for prep, it's kind of reduced mostly, and then you can just take it further with a little higher heat while you're watching it. But I guess someone forgot to turn down the fucking burner.
Ooh.
And yeah, fire department was there. The freaking aluminum stock pot melted on the fucking it melted. Like, holy fuck.
How did somebody mess that up?
I don't know. How could you melt a pot?
Yeah. But here's both of them together. IDW Blur and Override.
Needless to say, I'm sure they got a pay cut for that one.
Definitely.
Like those stock pots aren't small or cheap. They're
Yeah.
big jumbo.
Oh yeah. There, but there's both of them.
Excellent.
Overriding blur.
I do like Ken and Barbie.
Oh my.
I remember all the friends of mine, sisters would hate it when I'd come over because I'd just grab their Barbies and rip all the clothes off and so like yeah in the beds and stuff. They're like,
oh my god.
Stop it, you're disgusting. Like what? That's what everybody does.
As Blur just falls over. I'll fix him in a sec.
Yeah. Either her perfume is too strong or he's had way too many shots.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there's Prime's rocket pack. To rule the world. Yeah.
Here, I'll make it easier for you. Let me do this.
You can almost do this nose music. I wish I was better at that.
Yes. Everyone wishes you were better.
My God. I really have to trim my mustache. This is getting serious now. It's going to get in the way of my soup.
Oh, God, no.
It's going to start, like, raking through the vegetables, pushing them all to one side.
That'd be funny when you try to eat it and you realize they're not there.
Your first bite is just, like, empty. It's been all strained. Sorry. Yeah.
Okay, so from what I looked up, I quickly pulled up pictures of the 86 Blur. I'll show it on screen. So yeah, the colors are way different. The hands and feet are white with the knees, with the lower knees, how they're blue on this one for the panels. They're white, like the knee pad white, and the crotch white. But he does
beige.
Well, they're more beigeish white. You'll see.
I don't know.
You'll see it when I show you the Autobot symbol. How it's like placed behind the glass on this one is more in the front where it's open, because you'll see that once I show it off. The head sculpts are slightly different too. Head sculpts are different. Shoulders are different too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'll do the thing where I can show you the picture. I'm just restanding Blur since when I was reaching over, I knocked him over.
Prime's rolling. No.
Don't worry, he'll survive.
Looks bad, Jazz.
And also how I mentioned how Blur has the little silver on the shoulder. That little circle bit, the golden, the little silver bit on the shoulder. Too, earlier. He doesn't. The original 86 one doesn't have that little detail, so that's another thing.
El Goldo.
What?
I
know.
Transform.
I was talking about what you were talking about.
Sounds like he's trying to push out a fucking turd.
Oh my god.
I'm almost done it.
Here, you go be in pain and try to transform.
It passed. I'll be right back.
Okay, as soon as you get back, I'll show you the picture. So don't take forever like you do.
Thanks to you two, the Decepticons are finished. Well, we were almost finished too. Exact. With the Decepticons buried under all that rock, we can resume our search for the resources we need.
And we can return to Cybertron?
Very soon, Mirage. Very soon. Deep and lubricant. It worked! We're free! We can get out! We are indestructible! Power to the Decepticons! Energon cubes still functional. Return them, follow me! The Decepticons! They're escaping! After them! Save it, Ironhide. They're too fast for us in the air. Well, I'm tired of sucking their vapor trail. I'll stop them. Ironhide, come back! I'll get him! Bluestreak, no! Call it off, Ironhide! There's too many of them! They're out of reach! Stop yapping, Bluestreak! This is my fight! Make it our fight!
Take your time, old man.
Request permission to teleport. Permission granted. Teleport and destroy. It's like fighting the shadows. Don't worry, we'll get him. Ironhide! I'm coming, Ironhide! Throw me a line! You got it! Oh! I can't move. At least you can still talk, old buddy. Where'd you get hit? Back end somewhere. Think my linkage is busted. I'll check it. Get him inside. Gave us all a pretty good scare. It's been worse. I remember the time on Cybertron. Save the war stories, Hotshot. Just remember, there's a thin line between being a hero and being a memory. Maybe Ironhide's ready for a nice, cushy office job. Ain't no way. Soon as Ratchet tightens a few bolts, I'll be right back in action. We'll see. Let's get out of here.
Optimus Prime cares a lot for his fellow robots. He doesn't want anything to happen to them.
Okay.
Good. Now pay attention. Here's what you're
I had
doing.
I had a joke on deck and it totally it's gone from my mind now. Damn it.
Good. All right, I'm gonna share screen for you pictures of the original blur.
Damn it.
The original blur, so you can see the differences. Over. But there, so that way you can see there's override, there's blur. I'm just gonna use the mouse. So that way they can still see, and then that way you can still see the original blur mode. I'll bring it in closer so you can still see it in front, so you can see it. Flash your screen. There. That's the original 86 blur on the screen. Well, the Velocitron version in front. So you can see how he looks different, Adam.
Yeah.
Well, look at the guns. Here, I'll bring it closer.
Yeah.
There's a gun there, so you can see it's like different colors. Look at the head sculpts.
Big notice is the forearm piece.
Look at the shoulders then.
Yeah.
Look at the shoulders. Like if you notice on the shoulder where I have the mouse, how it looks right here, how there's no little detail, but you can see the little silver right there.
It's almost
And you
like
don't even like really
Sunstreaker shoulders
that,
almost.
Or look at this one on the Velocitron on this shoulder, how it has this little piece right at the tip. You don't even see that right there. So that's like a little mold, so that way it hides up a little right there. Or look at the feet, for example, like the colors. So you can see slightly different colors for the feet. Instead of this, I'll be matching. This is all different colors, while the back's the same color. I'll see if I can pull up an alt mode picture of him. I'll transform this blur into his alt mode real quick so I can get an angle. Let me see if I can get a front on one. Because this is the original Gunsters. With other figures, I'm just gonna quickly put the new one in vehicle mode so you can like see the differences.
It reminds me of an Ice Planet kind of vehicle.
Yeah. Okay, but I'm just gonna quickly transform the Velocitron Speedia 500 or collect Speedia Velocitron Speedia 500 collection.
Do you think he's from Uranus? Isn't that the ice planet, or is it Pluto? It's Pluto, right?
Didn't Pluto get destroyed?
I don't know.
I know some stuff I've heard it get destroyed. So
I have no cable TV, so I don't know. I don't. Couldn't care less. Actually, I'm stress free. The less news I hear.
I was gonna say my parents have cable TV. I don't even watch cable TV anymore.
Nah, there's no need for it. Just
But
like
also
social
they have
media,
news apps
no
on
need
the
for
app.
it.
Then why'd you have Instagram?
Yeah, I gave up on that a while ago. I don't know. It was tied with my YouTube channel kind of deal. So.
And we all know how your YouTube channel went downhill.
Yeah, well, I deleted all the content. Of course, it's gonna go that way. But I only lost about 100 subscribers. Don't blame them.
I will. I want a creator. You.
Just it consumes so much time. It's like the fucking mafia, man. Once it gets a hold of you, you're in. What is the quote? Once I think I'm out, they pull me back in.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm almost done transforming that Velocitron blur back in alt mode.
Now it's
IDW blur.
Now it's GT7 eating up everything now. It's like, oh my god, I have so much stuff I have to do, and I just don't do it.
Yeah. And now you'll be busy with Call of Duty.
Oh, for fuck's sakes. Yeah, no kidding. I gotta unplug, man. I'm going nuts if I don't unplug. I won't get anything done.
Don't play games for a day.
I mean, I was banned for a week on PlayStation Network. I should have really done something that whole week, but I didn't.
You should.
It was just me trying to get back on. Like, hey, is it today? Maybe I was unbanned. Because I call someone a fucking homo because they wiped me out. Sorry.
You're lucky this is 18 and up.
I actually didn't write that itself, but I spelled it backwards. So.
That's why. That explains.
And there was a few other things I said.
Tell me off stream then.
Yeah, I called out like a whole racing league. I'm like, you guys are jerks.
Well, lucky everyone knows here you're pretty much joking. I'm just quickly putting the guns on, then the accessories on, then
Yeah, last night I was racing. There was some fella from Newfoundland, Canada. And he kept saying greetings from Newfoundland. And we're like, oh, this guy's cool. Like, friendly.
All right.
No,
Okay. Oh, sorry.
everybody he got near in a corner, just he would boot out of the way and just keep going all the way to the front. It's like, ah.
There. All right. Now you can see the difference is alt mode. I'll try to get the same angle. There. So you can see if you look on this side, there's a little silver bit. You don't see that on the original. If you notice, look at the front right here.
I have
This is
1
different
centimeter
design.
screen.
Here, I can. No, that won't work. But here, there. Does that work?
It's bigger, yeah.
Autobots, encircle the base. Decepticons, it is time to return to Cybertron.
You frozen?
The Autobots forever.
No. Uh-oh. Did he break it? Did I break it?
There we go.
Timers?
It was
Okay.
refreshing. There, is that a little better so you can see that better?
Yep.
Okay. I just realized there was one panel missed, not tabbed in. I'm just fixing that. Because, yeah, I just realized when I was putting melt mode, I didn't tab in this side. There we go. Okay, there. So let me re-pull up the picture of car mode. So you can only see half and half. There. So that's the 86 we're up on screen. This is the new one. Like, if you look on the sides, right around where the cursor is, you can see there's that little bit. Well, in the new one, there's a silver bit.
You got the wheels too.
Yeah, the wheels right here. That look, see, that's that where you have these bits that stick out a little bit. There's that. Like, look at the front right here. Even the nose. This is longer. Oh, and the new one is shorter. Too, it has a little engine. Or the cockpit, too.
Yeah, didn't the old one 2 weapons were joined to 1, I think, or something? Or
It's the same as it's the same weapons as this one.
I'm thinking of the wrong guy then.
Yeah.
Yeah, so what the hell was it?
Here. Like, that's the original chest. Like, if you notice, so like here, the Autobot symbol's down here, right where the cursor is. Right there, that's the original. This is the new one, granted, it's still in alt mode, but look, if you look at it, the Autobot symbol's actually inside the glass.
Nice.
So if you can see, that's like slight little differences. Do you want me to go back to Robo one so you can see it better versus the original?
I don't know.
So that way you can see it better because that was a little smaller screen.
If you could put it on camera right now, I might be able to see it.
I can
You
just
were
play back.
You were off to the side.
Well, I can't see where I'm at because if you see, I only see the screen I'm sharing.
I thought you had another device. I thought you had 2 cameras before.
My phone's over here on the right side.
Oh.
That's over there on my right side, so I have to look on my right. I have to keep looking to my right.
Fuck yo, Twitch.
Not on Twitch.
Yeah, see, that's Japanime kind of style, that Rocket Blast. Megatron! Mendoza!
Yes, just keep yelling things.
Subaru!
Transformers!
Couldn't buy the licensing. Martini Porsche.
Hot girls. Thank you for peeing again.
Oh boy, it's not my fault. It's the altitude.
Okay, blame the altitude then.
I live on a hill. It's called a mountain, but it's not a mountain in mountain respects. It's a hill. A really big hill, but it's a hill.
Well, you learn something new every day.
Have you been keeping an eye on the chat? Because I can't see it.
Nothing. Yeah, I can see it.
No
There's
one
been
loves.
nothing since I posted the link in the chat.
No one loves you. No one loves me.
Oh,
Man,
hey, it's
this
Thursday
sucks.
night. Marvelous was here, but he crashed early. Lag crashed early, or he would have been here. Orlando was here. He left. My flock was here. She said one thing and then left.
A lot of social butterflies. They gotta fly.
Yes, but especially when they're busy with family and friends. Because it's almost Thanksgiving in the U.S., so.
Yeah, shit, that's right. We had ours in October.
Yeah, because ours is not this Friday, next Friday.
Shit, I'm thankful that our Thanksgiving was in October because I wouldn't be able to handle big November meal, big December meal, big January meal. Like, there's no
Yeah.
way I'd be able to do that. There's no fucking way.
Yeah.
You gotta stretch it out a little bit.
There you go.
Yeah, I guess ours was related to either pre War of 1812 or post 1812. I'm guessing.
Yeah.
I'm
Right.
guessing.
I'll look up later off stream, so that way I'm not taking up more stream time to be busy to do other things.
Yeah, it definitely has something to do with the natives, but it's similar to you guys, right? So yeah, it's cool. That's cool.
Just different months.
Yeah, I appreciate that. I like it.
All right, there. So on the screen, there's the 86 one, which you can see right there. Anyone hear a Chewy? But there. So that's the 86 one up on screen, as you can see.
It's like Paris Hilton versus what's her face? I don't know. What the one that was married to Kanye West? What's her dork name?
Kim Kardashian?
Yeah, that stupid broad.
Okay, here. So if you look up on screen, that's the 86 on screen. The one right here is the new one. Which you can see the differences.
You should do the Vanna White hands, like, oh, see, 86. You could win this. You could win this glorious.
Adam, we can only hear your voice, right? We can't see your picture.
Oh, but yeah, but do the Vanna White hands when you're showing it off.
But here, if you look at the heads. Look at the heads. Look at the heads. You can see the heads are different molds. Look at the shoulders on the new one, on the old one. Look at the shoulders on the new one. I just realized, hold on, it's also blocking the screen, so let me.
Yep.
Yeah, I didn't realize. You didn't say anything, so.
You never listen.
You never. The phone's over here to the. So yeah.
What's the fun?
There.
Oh, I like it. Yeah, that's.
Here, I'll bring it over because I can't tell because I have a delay over here on this end.
Do you think it's possible to swap heads?
It might be on the ball joint. I don't want to break it if it is because there's no way to re-put it back on. It might be on the ball joint. Oh yeah, it's on the ball joint. So maybe. Yes, maybe it's possible to swap heads. That's cool. On the ball joint. Yeah.
That'd be worth looking into.
I'm good because this matches that the blue on that border won't match with this one.
Oh.
If you think about it, because this is a different shade of blue. There, so you can see him better in frame. Now look at the shoulders. If you can see him as his gun falls.
He's got weak kung fu grip.
And it's just his gun's loose.
That's what he said? Oh, she said? Wait. Yeah, she said.
There, but you can see the shoulders are different now.
His gun's loose.
Like you can see that. Hey! Now
you started it.
Oh my god. Look, you can see the shoulders are different.
Yeah.
Compared to the old.
I like that one better.
And then look how these ones are right here. How it's like you can see the port, see the exhaust. You can't even see it on the new one. Even the chest is the legs are different colors down here. Like how that's all one color, while this one's multiple colors.
I might have to check that one out.
Yeah, you can do that.
What was that? Squeaky door? Did you hear
I
that?
can't tell. I heard it. Was it Molly?
I don't know where she is.
Wait, what? Could she be downstairs?
She's in her bed at the top of the stairs.
Oh,
It's either the couch, that bed, or my bed. She's got 3 beds. Or a spot on the stairs she likes to lay.
you want to go check on her?
No, she's good.
All right. Or call her.
I just want to know what I ate. Give me the
But well,
the
you know what
musical
you had
fruit.
last night. You know what you had last night. So when we were talking,
I forget. What was it?
remember, think about it.
I did
About
chicken thighs.
Rub and shake, and we were talking about shake and bake.
Shake and shake and bake. Yeah, that was actually pretty good, but apparently it's giving me toots.
There you go. You know what you ate.
It was southern fried style or something. I'm like, oh, I gotta.
Yeah, go.
You know what? Just I should just shake it in breadcrumbs myself. It'd be a lot cheaper and easier.
Yeah. Yes.
Fuck.
Mhm.
The gimmicks people fall for. I just figured it was on sale. I'd try it. It was like an off-brand kind of copy, but it was still pretty good.
Yeah.
Of course, you got to brine your chicken first in like seasoned water. That's the best way. Let it soak for a bit.
Good to know.
Lots of salt, lots of sugar, and any kind of herbs or spices you want.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. There's some tender capital T chicken for you.
There you go. You learn something. You learn something new every day.
Capital T tender chicken. Yeah.
Hey, do you have anything to say before I end it? Yeah, wait, let me do this. That way they can see your face again. There, they can see you again.
Yeah, no. I'm about to lose my house. I'm not happy about it, but if you want to set up a charity GoFundMe, that'd be cool. Because I figured people can gorilla glue their head, but someone losing their house maybe might have a chance at saving it. So
maybe.
I don't have a GoFundMe.
Share with the community.
I don't know what to do. I have nothing to do with it. I just maybe someone.
And then
could...
if we set it up, how would we give you the money?
Yeah, no. I don't know, right?
Or could we send it to your ex then?
I don't freaking know, but I know I'm paying off my ex over 10 grand in legal fees. She spotted, so oh, fuck.
Well, we could send her the money, and then that's paid off. And then if there's any left over, then she gives that to you.
Whatever. Yeah, I don't know.
Talk to your ex first about it, and then if she says yes, then we'll get it set up for you.
It just, we had a real estate person come in and measure the place today, and it's starting to get really real. I thought it was maybe just a bad dream, but
no. Here, Adam, talk to your ex about that, and then about us sending the money to her for your GoFundMe, and see what she says.
Okay. I got to pick up my boy Saturday, so I'll talk.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, just text me too, because you just reach me there quicker than PlayStation. Too.
Poor lady that came in to measure the place found out the whole story, and she's like, I kind of made a little bit of a joke. I'm like, hey, do you know any people that like can write books? Because this would be a good book, this story. And she's like, fuck that. This would be an amazing movie.
There you
I
go.
was like, whoa. Just knowing what's happened, like we're finding out bit by bit. It's like there's a whole criminal enterprise going on here. Like, it's not a joke. There's bankers, lawyers, fucking family, friends of the family. The more I start digging, the more I find all these dots connecting. It's like, holy shit.
Let me ask you a question. If there was a movie, then who would you play to cast you?
The guy that actor Porkins that died in Star Wars that got shot down in the X-Wing. I look like him, so.
Yeah, well, if he's still alive, then that could work. Here, I'll look it up.
I just can't believe his name was Porkins. That made me fucking laugh. You know what? The actor that played Moose on Top Gun.
Got it.
That's my nickname in the racing league I'm in now. Is they call me Moose because I'm from Canada. And I'm pretty sure there was a moose in Top Gun. I'm not sure. Or was it the new one? Damn it.
Liam Hootkins is the actor's name.
If I was to put that helmet on right now, you would think I was him.
But it looks like he
Especially
might have. But it looks like he might have.
Oh.
I'm looking it up.
Expired life cycles. Damn it. I guess if there's one thing I could change, would be reverse age. Like, don't let aging kill your body before your mind.
Yeah, and he died in 2005.
Well, that sucks.
Yeah.
In memory of Porkins. Such a short-lived character. I wonder if they covered his pub tab for the rest of his life, just for working that one role. That'd be cool. I'd work for beer. Hello?
I know, I was looking up the actor from Top Gun who played the hair you're talking about.
If there was a moose, I thought there was a moose. But if he's not Canadian, that's...
I know there was a goose.
They have... maybe that's what... okay, maybe that's what it was. I'm an idiot.
You are.
There is moose in America though. Like,
yeah,
animals don't realize borders, right? So
yeah, there's no
just
moose.
The northern states like Minnesota and shit like that. You know what I mean? Close to our border, I guess. Wherever there's forest, you'll probably find moose. And apparently black jaguars nowadays. Even though the Parks Department denies it 100%. But so many eyewitness accounts, black fucking jaguars in the woods. So beware on that one. Don't go alone in national parks.
Okay.
Carry a personal locator beacon. They're easy to acquire. That way, if search and rescues are looking for you, they can ping where you are, basically, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Well, there's
And
your.
always carry extra batteries, food, water, flashlights. Even though it's a day trip, I don't give a shit. Sometimes shit happens. Someone breaks an ankle, and you gotta like hobble all the way to get somewhere, and then all of a sudden it gets dark. Yeah, you gotta watch out. That's all. Like,
Yeah.
Mother Nature's always trying to kill us. You gotta remember that.
There you go. Remember that. Anyways, those were your words for the end of the stream. How does that work?
Yeah, there you go. There's the
Alright,
motto.
hold
Yep.
it before you say anything else.